forget to.
Let me see if I can get into Executive Mindset Life Coaching, the YouTube channel. Oh, it's letting me ask. Okay. Public, go live. It's now being live streamed.
Good morning from the United States, wherever you are. Rita Wood, Faster EFT Level 4 practitioner, and Tammy Magnuson, Faster EFT Retaptics practitioner, would like to answer questions that are going on in your life and give you the skill to do this for yourself. So we're going to give you a little demo and give you skills and value that you can take home and try and practice, see what works for you, and then invite you to join us and join us in creating your brain the way you want it to be. So it gives back to you the body, the health, the relationship, the finances that benefit you. So Rita, how do I get out of my funk and feel happy again? It's so hard to get out of bed. I'm exhausted.
Well, Tammy, what a great question. How do you get out of your funk? And I think what is the end result? You want to be what?
I want to be happy. I just want to be happy. It shouldn't be this hard. It's not brain science. It's just happiness.
It's rocket science. Let me tell you how. So what I would do if you came out and you asked me how do I get out of my funk? So how the brain works is that we have to interrupt that line of fire, because things that fire together, that becomes a program, and then you get a deep program. So we would ask, how do you know? How do you know you're in a funk? What's happening inside? What are you doing? Are you seeing things, hearing things, feeling things? Are you smelling things and you go there? Do you already have a story? Like, do you know before you go to bed, you're already going to have this miserable thing that you have to deal with? So like what we're telling our mind consciously and unconsciously is what we need to interrupt. So how do you know, Tammy? How do you know you're in a funk?
I really feel heavy. Like my legs just don't want to move. I have no energy. I don't have something to get up for. I don't want to do what I have to get up for.
Okay, so if you go ahead and close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I want you to tell me, how do you know? Where do you notice it at?
The really heavy legs, just like I'm weighted down. Everything's so like moving through heavy water.
Very good.
Oil or something really super heavy.
Okay, and that feeling, that sensation, where have you felt that before? The first time, the worst time, the most recent time?
Maybe when I was pregnant, like having all that extra weight, being really heavy.
Okay, very good.
Tired.
Okay, very good. Just come on back. Don't go there now. You're not there. It's not happening. You're right here with me. So we want to make sure you're here, you're present, and not in the back. So, but we do want to bring that active experience to the conscious awareness. And then what we do is we interrupt that. So how do we do that? We give you a metaphor. So imagine you had a tree in front of you, and I pull the roots out of the tree. What naturally happens to the tree without roots?
Falls right over.
Right. So then we start tapping. I eliminate and release this funk, my heaviness, that hardness. I let it all go. I'm safe as I let it go.
I'm safe as I let it go.
Yep. As you let go of all the roots and all the roots go away, then the root of the problem goes away, and I let it all go.
Goes away. I let it all go.
Take a deep breath, blow it out. Say peace. And then I do want you to go somewhere peaceful, somewhere light, somewhere where you felt happy. And as Tammy's going into her happy memory, you too can go to your happy memory, because those are the ones we want to wire most of. Those are the ones, the resources that we want to make bigger. And I want you to notice that happiness, how you're seeing it, feeling it, hearing it. What are you doing in your head that's creating that?
So
That's
I'm
you
on
creating.
my, oh, are you?
That's you creating it. That's how you get out of your funk. You go to good creations.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
on this paddleboard at the lake with my daughter, and I want to be in my body feeling it. So I'm standing on it, and I can feel how it's kind of rubbery and it's kind of wet. And then I remember the time that we we were trying to do something silly, like I don't know, we were trying to hold arms or do something, and both of us just flipped our boards totally over, and we were under the water. It was nice and warm. It was a beautiful sunny day, and we just started laughing. And we're in the middle of this lake all by ourselves, feeling the water around us. I'm hearing her laughter. The sunshine is out. It's such a beautiful place. And we had the whole place to ourselves. And I love water. So it's like floating and effortless. And it's a wonderful place.
Very good job. Go ahead and take a deep breath and anchor that in. And when you guys anchor that in and say peace or say your, happy memory, name or title, that is going to give more resources for your mind body connection. So, Tammy, now I want you to go back to that heaviness, that funk that you were in. Notice 0, it doesn't bother me. 10, it's still really strong.
Oh, I don't know. It's only like a 3
Okay, so what
already.
you want to do is when you're working on yourself is go happy memory, go to that feeling, happy memory, go to that funk, happy memory, go to that sensation. And the pattern interrupt that you need to do needs to be bigger than the funk. So if you're really in a funk, it has to be bigger interruption. So if that means you have to fake laugh, Tammy, can you do a fake laugh?
Ah!
Good job. She's good at that. So like that right there is going to break whatever little funk trance that you have. There's a lot of brain training resources that you can do to get out of your funk. I think the most important part is that you know that you created this feeling, you created the sensation, consciously or unconsciously, and you created it to protect yourself from pains, from hurts. But you no longer need that old program. That's an old program. You don't need it. We need to get rid of it. And how you can get rid of it is going to the source and tapping it out and rewriting it and releasing it and rewiring it. So we would have you go back again. Notice how it is a 3. Maybe it's shifted and it's changing, but you just keep doing this. You keep doing this. So that's how you get out of the funk. And this funk could last, however long it needs to last. But you can flip it. You can change it.
Yes. And for me being on the receiving end, my legs were like, I want you to notice that heaviness on your legs, or if it's in the chest, whatever you're feeling, that's really you creating that. And so now you're empowered to do something different, give your body a different experience. As soon as I experience my peaceful place, and guys, I've worked on this. So this is a skill you get to develop. This is the value we're giving you to help you develop your own skills that work for you. Why does water work for me? Because I love it. If you're deathly afraid of water, that's not going to work for you, but we help you find the things that do work for you. And when I'm in that happy feeling and I go back and try to feel that heaviness, it's pretty difficult to actually feel heavy. And that automatically my body works with my brain. And that's what's so inspiring about this. So we would love for you guys to know about something that we're offering. Would you like to have the power to get out of your own funk? Like, what's so exciting about this is that once you know those things that make you feel good and make you feel happy, and you've got your happiness going, then you know how to do it for yourself. And that's the message we want to get out, is that you can do this for you. And we would also like to invite you to join our Flip It crew. We created this crew as a group so that everybody that understands the power of what our brain does for our body and what our body does for our brain can come together, find the resources, do this 2 times a week so that you can really get in the flow of it and keep yourself in that groove, the happiness groove, the peace groove. It's in your brain and you get to create it. So welcome, come on in. We're going to post the link. We have the QR code for you. And you can also take advantage of a free breakout session with either me or Rita. And we will help you find those resources. All right. I hope this gave you a lot of value.
Yeah, guys, I hope you got a lot of value. Have fun, enjoy it. If you're feeling resistance or anything, just go ahead and tap, guys. Just let it, that's what helped me get out of my procrastination funk, And I got up the next morning and I was light and airy and I was able to move and it was amazing. So good luck to you. Have fun. Any questions, like Tammy says, you want to have a breakout conversation with us, let us know. We're there for you. Thank you and bye.
Bye-bye. And we're still recording. That's all right.